Hi, how are you? Well, we're gonna get started with something that'll fit in just fucking perfectly. There. Okay, BRB. I need more water. they're gone. Oh no. I can't find my new contacts. God damn it. Did I play this again? God damn it. Winning. When in doubt, just listen to John Lennon. I'll be right back again. More of this. It's better. It's just trust me. People are gonna be mad about the Wii Shop music in 10 minutes. Just trust me. I'm looking out for us. Can't find my new contact lenses. I've mopped everything, I've thrown stuff away. If I pitch them, I'm gonna feel so silly. Goddamn. Look who's not 1 HP today. I didn't have much more mopping to do. I did most of the bulk of it yesterday. So now we're ballin'. Howdy. Hope you're well. I have noodles and water. I'm gonna start backing up Steam games to the remote storage in my house. It's a little faster. You can yip that stuff down, whole gig a second. Sounds nice, I like it. Gig a second. Rip, rip, let's go. 10 gigs a second if I use the right links. But I don't think I can, like, pump 10 gigs a second into a Steam Deck. If I could, I would, trust me. I fucking would. I'm classy like that. I got taste and tact. Hold on. I'm being tasteful and tactful. Pontiff, 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 Pontiff Sullivan. Anyways, howdy. I have DaVinci open. It's a mess. I've been like large-scale dumping things into a place. Do I even have a capture for this? Brother alive, my guy. What the fuck? Bruh. 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 I aspire to be the bleak, ungiving machination that I want to see in the world. Fuck it. Some people should be the good they want to see. Maybe some want to be the fucking horrible they want to see. I just want to be the bleak, unforgiving, unfathomable machination of bullshit that carries through. That's all. So I'm gonna sort these first. Hold on, I fucked up again. Alright, I unfucked up. Hey homie. 100-degree walk. Goddamn. How are you? Sorry, I was getting shit ready. I finally can see YouTube chat now. I fucked up. I unfucked up. So we've got a video to edit. And I think Wendigoon's gonna have to start it and I'll have to close it. I'm not gonna be done with it all right now. I'm just sorting stuff. I'm getting my thoughts in order. It's an hour of raw stuff. It's about to be a lot less. Oh, homie. I'm gonna be editing. It'll be fun. You know you want to put off life for this. I'm kidding. Go take care of yourself. I appreciate you. We've evil to do. I jest. I have noodles, though. And I am going to decimate the noodle. Oh no, I need to re-encode it. You saw it too. Oh no, I should have done that first. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, this heart isn't mine, but I will still re-encode the whole goddamn thing. I'll just get what I want sorted, and I'll swap the file with another one, and I'll just have that re-encoded out of fucking Handbrake later. I can still do my timing stuff, it can still reference a file. I'll just change the reference. Times will be the same. It'll fucking work, it's fine. Also, this is only my raw of this. This I was trying new re-encoding for. I'm gonna keep screaming over it, but I'll bring it down reasonably. So, I just want you to know that I'm gonna have fun making a point. Because I'm a piece of shit. And I like being me some days. So my dears, I'm gonna move this to the gaming capture sound group.
But it doesn't have to be. There are nuggets of, not like, obviously, I believe to be which is why it's a shame to me that most people
this is the whole damn thing. God damn it, it can't be. If Florida's sunshine laws are as we perceive, this doesn't...
Judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge.
Oh, I had doubles, I'm sorry. Do you feel like I've sissy hypnoed you into being your own judge? Is that what that's called?
Your own judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge.
Yeah, I'm good with that. My point being, he says...
Be your own judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge.
Oh, I had doubles, I'm sorry. Do you feel like I've sissy hypnoed you into being your own judge? Is that what... And you start sorting. What any of them are? If Florida's sun... How do I want to sort them? Do I just want to color code it for now? I was gonna do that, and now I'm regretting that thought. Yeah, I don't like that thought anymore. Okay. I mean, I do have to like it. I was gonna just offset the thingy. I was gonna just do the, I was gonna do markers. I forgot all my hotkeys. I'm such a piece of shit. Well, that... You can't see the tag's name, can you? No, you can't right now. It is actually called Sissy Hypno. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding.
Be your own judge. Be...
I'm hitting you with the Sissy Hip. I figure I can get I figure I can get me being wrong and me being useful at the same time if I smash it together quickly enough in a couple minutes and front-loaded heavy. I feel I can do that. I've been told by a man named Mr. Novell to deliver it in a package that looks like, and I quote, a fat man. So I guess our thumbnail is going to be a callback to Alex Novell quickly putting a face in a different place. And I guess we're going to get, like, the game Operation. We're going to find a rotund man for the game of Operation, or stretch one out ourselves, and put Legal Mindset and Alex Novell on different parts and make that organ red. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to call back to that thumbnail. Also, we're going to load it with Symphony Hypno at the heart out the start. No, just okay, hold on. By the way, so you're in my head with this. You were going to start kind of like this. This is why
the channel for you to be your own judge, to be your own judge, to be your own judge, to be.
I'm hitting you with the sissy hypno. Just listen to it. Be your own judge. I feel like we can get this.
Your own judge. Way to be your own judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge. Be your own judge.
See, if you got it, if you're, I'm good with that. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this. New timeline, using my selected in and out. We'll call it Wintro. Easy. We'll make it in stereo. We'll do two. Oop, no, I want one video. Now I'll take the 2 and 2 for now. Did I select too much? A what? I did not do the KC-tron dash enough for this. I'm just gonna control Z. Fight me. I give Nia a fuck. Fuck it. Nope, I've obviously broken myself. Fuck it. 2 and 2. Oops, not 22 and 2. 2 and 2, please. Give me an empty timeline. I fucked up and I'm obviously bad at life. This is why I think this man is doing. Oh no. It's this one again. It is this one. I did the wrong one. It's every time I've grabbed it from YouTube DL. That's fine. I don't need those. This is why I think I will still this one if I want to. Man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. Okay, now I need me getting wrong. I need me being wrong. God damn it. Where's the one of me being just like an outright goofball and a loser? Oh no. Is timeline 1 in here? Brother, get the fuck out of there. The fuck is wrong with you? Mess. I'm gonna call it Scratch. No, we'll call it Skunkworks this time. I was gonna call it Scratch. We're gonna go with Skunkworks. It's just a mess. Ah! I control aid. Motherfucker. Get off my tits. There, it's Skunkworks now. It's a very fine name for it. Not the greatest, but it's fine. It'll do. It's a mess. It needs to be a mess. I need to re-import stuff into it and re-encode stuff and go from there possibly, so. Welcome to hell, my dudes. Where I bring you sometimes. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. Okay? Like, y'all.
Welcome home and welcome to the.
I came to these comments to be like, you are not the most red-pilled, just a sweetie patootie calling people soy. Sorry, I've been joking on this for 10 minutes. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I can take an L. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. Okay? I'll need this marker later. Let's call it to do wrong. I got this. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. It's very vague. Like, wrong isn't exactly what I'm gonna grab. but it like captures it enough that I don't care. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. Okay? Like, y'all. We'll hit it hard.
Welcome home and welcome to
just to drown me out. I came to these comments to be like, people will know. You are not the most red-pilled, just a sweetie patootie calling people soy. Sorry, I've been joking on this for 10 minutes. And I wish the rest of the chat well. Comments, whatever. I just froze our uploads for the next 2 days so I can get this done.
I'm a licensed attorney, a way to be your own judge. Crash and find a way to be your own judge. To be your own judge.
I need me being wrong.
To be your own
and
judge. If
I
you
need
are
it to like a fat man.
if you're one of those,
I need that part.
Your own judge.
No, hold on. I need that part now.
Way to be your own.
Fuck, hold on. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. Do it faster. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. Okay? Actually, no. I think the builds the story like a fat man part is honestly ideal there. I swear to fuck it actually is. You can doubt me all you want to. I don't think I'm wrong on this one. I think it's time to get it. I can't believe this is dead. Can I just turn off the video? Probably. I don't care. I mean, it's gone here. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna use it for the still, but that's about it. I'm gonna use it for the still later. I need Skunkworks. I need to nullify my in and out. No. What?
Michael.
Brain, why did you... Bro, I haven't been in DaVinci for ages. It's good that I'm breaking this out on a fucking thing I want to do.
Visions to Adam,
or else we'd be fucked.
At the end of it, so still formed as...
How do you just kill off the fucking... Is it double clicky? Mark in and out, add marker, modify, go the motherfucker. No, just here. Mark my out to here. Fuck you. That works.
Michael's...
I mean, I could just bring it out and just spare myself for now and not care.
So the story all returned to a state
I think that even skips the part that's busted.
Final lines, we have
this is so much lower, isn't it? Work very well if we've seen that appropriately. Okay, this is so much lower. God, pissy. Pissy. No, I'm bringing you up, brother. I'm bringing you up 10 decibels. I don't care. Maybe 10-ish? 8-ish? 10 will work. I can bring it down later.
Michael's visions to Adam. There is hope that unity still formed. This
will be fixed later.
New revelation.
I'll re-encode it and handbrake.
It is a picture.
I'll do it now. I'll start it now. Easier to get it done, right? Where do I open an Explorer? Open file location. Thank you. What if I just change the reference for this other one that I think I might have re-encoded better with my new defaults? What if I just do that? I mean, yeah, that's a fucking reasonable idea, but clip operations. Replace selected. Boop-ba-da-boo. Directory. Nope. Share video. Windigoon. Brother. Can you please copy? What the fuck? Why can't I copy paste? Am I a bad person? Did I fuck up? Did I go to hell and just not copy? Just do it the long way. Paste. Thank you. Get this .temp one. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Maybe it's happier.
Join.
Nope. Re-encode. Handbrake's already open. Fuck it, let's go. Drop. And then, no, I don't want that fast one. I want my 1080 60, please. Pass through metadata. Yup. Not a filter that needs to be run. I'm making sure they're all off. Okay, cool. And start my re-encode. Please, what's it gonna call it? There. It just puts the file type ahead of it. Oh, that's the wrong directory to output. You goober. I don't like you anymore. The fuck? No. How dare you do this to me? You brigand. You degenerate. You knave you. How dare you? How dare. There you go. Start encode. You brigand. You degenerate. You knave you. You goober. You goober. You gooser. You gaffer. How dare such a fucking goober do such an egregious thing? How dare I do such a thing? think we have good taste. I think we're fine. Hiding from the law, hiding from the law. Hiding from the law, hiding from the law. Hiding from the law, hiding from the law. Hiding from the law, hiding from the... I'm not sorry. I'm a fucking filthy degen. I mean, I just showered too. Like before stream, I made sure I slept a good night. am eating now. I took a shower. I brushed my teeth already. We're going. We're fucking annihilating it, brother. We're going so fucking hard. Homie. Oh, we love homie. See, this is a good, not Cyrax. Maple Leaf. That's a good dude. Hopefully stays true. Please don't break my heart. I have a bit of latency. Fight me.
It is time to finally do this highly requested track from Dark Souls 3. We are actually going to listen to When.
This is later tint because this is actually going to be amazing. Oh my gosh, this is going to be later tint. That's going to be amazing. You're much later tint because you're long Hun Bun McFun Run. You can go behind that in priority. Okay, back to the drawing board. Am I done re-encoding this? No. What? Oh, because I'm re-encoding the whole thing. It says 7 minutes. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Les, you're gonna have to take me through. I'm gonna be like on point for something. I'm gonna be a fucking punctual YouTuber too, homie. I swear it, brother. I swear. On my fucking pedantic bitch ass self. On my fucking shit ass.
Hey guys,
head.
so a very interesting update. An update that I did not expect, but this makes sense because there are free defendants.
You know what my favorite word is, I think? Probably for this? Unflappable. Unflappable. I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce this word right now. It's not fappable. It's flappable. Here. I got you. Because I keep saying unfappable when I mean to say unflappable. Unflappable. There we go. I keep saying unfappable because I'm a piece of shit. Apparently can't say a fucking L. But it's unflappable. Holy shit. I'm a piece of shit. I mean, basically, persistently calm. Just chillin'. Don't goon. Just chillin'. Relaxin'. You living the life. I'm doing well. How are you? We're editing today, so I'm working on that lovely intro, but I have like a really bad time with it doing poor encoding on me. And if I can capture the window for our game again, I can show you. But now it's deciding that it doesn't want to capture. Oh no. So I found out 2 things yesterday. That Alex Novell has a mod named Nate who's based as fuck. That's like the one thing I found out yesterday. I'm sure I should have learned other stuff, but like That's my big takeaway for the day, you know? Capture specific window. Resolve. Capture resolve, please. Capture DaVinci, my brother in Cthulhu, and everything else that matters. Please, brother. There we go. So we're going to be editing today. We got 2 things we need to do. I'm re-encoding this because Wendigoon has to be my intro. So the video's bunk, but I have the most actually on-point intro known to humankind right now. And I haven't used DaVinci in a while because apparently I suck. So that's fun. That's fun as fuck. How are y'all doing? How's your day? What are y'all up to? How are things going? The video's going to cut out, but it's not going to be like that when we're done. I commented on something and I'm trying to be punctual, so I froze our uploads for a couple days so I can like actually give something its due space and not do that thing that I whinge about where motherfuckers will like not be like, you know, appropriate about stuff that's serious.
Michael's visions to Adam. There is hope at the.
Well, how long is fucking hours?
To go live and yeah.
Yeah, no, I did the rest of that a lot tighter. I need to compress this, honestly. All right, I think from here I can compress it, right? Audio. Equalizer speed changes. Oh my gosh. I could have done it here. We're doing 8.5. Let me do 8 even. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, honestly, it's fine to be a little bit perturbed. Like, AI gets weird. We're going to start using it locally in a very curated way that doesn't run off of my computer to, like, help me moderate the 3 chats altogether, soon to be 4 chats. So that'll be fun. Does this, like, AI dialogue leveler, does it, like, love us? Does it do it? Does it do the thing? Output gain? Brother, I already cranked in an output gain, so I don't want to just bring this one down and then bring this one up and see if it loves us. It's going to do that.
It's not like, obviously,
sorry,
I believe to be 100% true or accurate, but it doesn't have to be. There are nuggets
I'll just disable the video.
Of beauty and truth that can be found almost anywhere. Milton never claimed this to be some new revelation or new religion from God. It is
I'm
a
re-encoding it right now.
Portrait of our history of humanity.
It's re-encoding.
We have for the future. Which
it's
is
in
why
Handbrake
it's a
right
shame
now.
to me that
Almost fixed.
most people think of Paradise Lost as the E-Boy Satan story. Which, no joke, if you hear people talk about, they're like, oh yeah, that's the one.
That is not brought up enough. Hold on. Let's do my 8 by base and then see if I'm not going to use this. We're going to fix this up proper right now. Go to audio. This is our one little track. Can I... Oh my gosh, level matcher. Oh, I love you. What do you do? No. Undid that right away. Normalize audio, just the base one. What was I at about? Neggy 5? I think I was at Neggy 5. We'll do True Peak. Oh, what's Netflix like? Let's do Netflix's. No, let's not. Let's just do True Peak and do it my way. Let's look.
Michael's visions to Adam.
I need to just put a compressor on this. Hold on. This is a little daft. A little silly over here. This is a little silly Billy Manilli shit. This needs to stop. So I can facilitate this a bit better, we're gonna break this out 1 track off so I can deal with any normalization here separately. We're gonna break it off 2 tracks actually. Oopers. There we go. That works. Come over here. Then this I can work off of. Let's see. We'll just call it compressed, straight, and IDK yet. Because I have no idea what this is going to be yet. We'll figure it out. Probably music backing, honestly, but we'll figure it out. I could put that down here for all you know, or down one more. So I need to slide my little doodad, go over to here, yip yaw this. I'm a little slow at this because it's been a minute. I haven't made a fucking edited VOD for our channel in like so long that it is absolutely pathetic, and you have to forgive me. Multiband compressor, do you love me? Oh hey, you can see my multiband comp. Nice. I'm going to change how it does that capture. No, I'm not. I don't care. I'm just going to pop it back in I can't nest it like I'm used to. Damn it. No, I can't. What do you have? Impact and balance?
There is hope at the.
Alright, let's hope. And let's... Oh, it didn't. No, it did. That's multi-band comp. And we'll just hope and we'll figure it out. I won't add a limiter, even though I would prefer to probably just clip it at the top. Pitch restoration. Oh, honestly, I hate to do this. Clear would, like, think I'm silly all you want. I feel like this will be the most low-effort way. Ooh, it's not loading. Ooh, it thinks it's crashing. Well, oh, my CPU was, like, burning itself for a second. That's nice. Okay, let's crank it by 12. Turn it on. Boop it back. Come on, capture. Capture, please. Love us. Brother Oates? Brother Oates?
Michael's visions to Adam. There is hope at the end of.
Yeah, now I just need it to capture correctly. Hold on. Brother Oates? Brother Oates. Brother Oates. Brother Oates. Oates, brother. Where's me? There's me. Look at me, I'm a goofball. Brother Oates. Oates, brother. Oates, my brother. There we go. Got him. I had to change panes again for it to capture again. So we're back up where we want it to be. See? We've compressed it all pretty tight. It's a little bit less storytellistastic, but check it.
Michael's visions to Adam. There is hope at the end of it. So the story ends in this middle area.
I still have to, like, replace the video file. Once it's done re-encoding. Oh, it's done. Nice. Let me replace that right now. This devil's story. We want this part. It's our best intro, and I think it's gonna slap. Like, I think this part is absolutely moida. So I'm gonna take it to the other one as well, but I'm getting stuff built out here. Clip operations, replace selected clip. Do I need to copy it as path, or is this fine? Oh no, there's it is. It's right in the same path. Okay, new name of it, 1080 underscore, oh, sorry, X. It's the dimensions, the encoder, and that's how we know it's gone through my re-encode. That's how we know it's
Michael's visions to Adam.
And look, no more issues.
Adam, there is hope at the end of it. So the
Nice.
story ends in this middle area. While, yes, they have to leave the garden, and yes, they cannot know divinity without experiencing death. They carry pieces of that hope with them, and the hope that one day.
I'm sorry. Actually, check it. No, come with me. This is too much fun for me. Hold on. We're going to go to Wintro for this part, and I need to take this part down substantially. We're going to run out of Lamino track if I do that. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're going to leave this here. Oops. We're back in Skunkworks. Come on. Load my Skunkworks up. Fuck it. I just put it back like this. Screw it. I'll just play the music in the background proper. Hold on. Give me a sec. We're going to have Lamino jamming out in our back. Yet again. It's memeing because this is how the content nuke started. I'm memeing so hard. I'm irreparably broken. I'll fix this part up later.
Michael's visions to Adam. There is hope at the end of it. So the story ends in this middle area. While, yes, they have to leave the garden, and yes, they cannot know divinity without experiencing death. They carry pieces of that hope with them, and the hope that one day it will all return to a state better than the one they knew. And with those final lines, we have that unity still formed as the first man and the Holy Mother join hands and step into history.
This part's not gonna go in.
Fascinating look at all this.
This part will.
Again, it's not like, obviously, I believe to be 100% true or accurate, but it doesn't have to be. There are nuggets of beauty and truth that can be found almost anywhere. Milton never claimed this to be some new revelation or new religion from God. It is a picture, a portrait of our history of humanity and the hope we have for the future. Which is why it's a shame to me that most people think of Paradise Lost as the E-Boy Satan story. Which, no joke, if you hear people talk about it, they're like, oh yeah, that's the one where they made him like a sympathetic character. And if by sympathetic you mean they took him from being just like a goat head demonic depiction into a creature with beliefs and ideas, then sure. But the number of...
So the part is, at the root of this EHDDL mega drama proxy war of attrition. Johnny Somali kind of plays the role of the sometimes misinterpretable e-boy Satan. And people that assume that he is a sympathetic figure, which Legal Mindset is going to allude to, might be a bit assumptive in their assessment of the way that Alex Novell presents media. And I'm just going to try to illustrate me being wrong, me being moderately correct, and me eating shit, and me learning things as I go. Really quickly, because I've uploaded 2 videos on this, and the last one says we're going to try to play games with one of these men. And it's the man who's going to, like... I'm trying to not sell anyone anything. I am trying to just tell people to be their own judge. And so, this is why in Wintro, which we're gonna probably figure out how I want to stack these together, it's this. And I'm probably gonna end it at the line Sipney Hypno. This is why I think this man is... This part I need to pause it for. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. Hold on. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. Okay? Like, y'all.
Welcome home and welcome to the...
I came to these comments to be like, you are not the most red-pilled, just a sweetie patootie calling people soy. Sorry, I've been joking on this for 10 minutes. And I wish the rest of the chat well, comments, whatever.
Legal Mindset. I'm Andrew, a licensed attorney, a way to be your own judge. Crash and find a way to be your own judge. To be your own judge. To be your own judge. If you're easily offended, if you're one of those, to be...
Let me check something really fast. We're on 3 for the other one. Yeah, no, we're good. I think I'm just making sure it's consistent.
If you're easily offended, if you're one of those snowflakes, this is not the channel for you. To be your own judge. To be your own judge. To be your own judge.
I have points hitting you with the sissy hypno. Just listen to it. Be your own judge. Okay, so 2 things we've realized. I need to bring it back down a bit, so let's hit it here to here. It's a bit much. Down by 3. No, down by like 4 to 5. 6, 8 will do for now, but how about we go to our keyframe, right? Well, a little keyframe, Amy. Go to audio, go to my last one, and make it like 5-ish, because -5 is pretty much appropriate, like a lot of times. Let's just kind of normalize it out to like reasonable standards, right? Let's do real quick. Okay. And let's break this one down to -2 in that time, so it's a little bit of a slopey slope. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man. I go hard on intro. I'm a fucking frail fucking bird-boned bitch. If I can preload it, okay? I'll have fun. Like, y'all.
Welcome home and welcome.
I came to these comments to be like, you are not the most red-pilled, just a sweetie patootie calling people soy. Sorry, I've been joking on this for 10 minutes, and I wish the rest of the chat well, comments, whatever.
Legal Mindset. I'm Andrew, a licensed attorney, a way to be your own judge. Crash and find a way to be your own judge. To be your own judge. Channel for you. You're one of those.
Sorry, I tried to make my marker, is doing scaffolding. A thing. He comes off... Hold on. There. Like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this. Here, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna fix this part too. Here, I need to just grab this part. Why? I can't just not... Hold on. This is like really easy. Just needs to get done. I need a Fusion clip really quick. Give me 1 second. I need to open it in the Fusion editor, actually. Open in Fusion page. This is gonna be really quick. I'm super sorry, but give me a second. All I need is scale, right? I need to size this thing by 0. Wait. Size. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be like 50s? Okay, I need 0.03 though. Okay, cool. I highly doubt this is what I Maybe. No, I'm a fucking goof. Nope, I suck. Hold on. I fucked that up. I totally spaced. It's not just scale. It's transform. There we go. There we go. Got him. So I need to do size 0.3-ish. There we go. If I'm going to do this and it's going to be a bother, I have to get it done now. It's just easier to do right now. Actually, let's start it at 0.5 for now, right? And let's keep it here. So let's set the center in this as well as here at our current frame. Let's run it back to the start and wish that I did this earlier. There we go. We'll keep it consistent through here. This is why I think this man, it has to do this caching part. Hold on, I can go to smart caches. Hold on. Render cache, smart should work, right? It'll take it. This is why a struggle once. I think this man is doing scaffolding. Okay, fuck it. I can't deal with that. I kind of got it. It's getting scaffolding. Thing starts to play. Y'all's good enough. That's actually kind of perfect. Perfect for me. And then I'll just keyframe it here and here. I'll go to the next one. I'll drip this off. I'll keep size pulled back. And then here-ish, right? Our last one. We'll go a few frames earlier. Pin it there. Come back to where we were. Drop size here. Dude. Oopsies, that's 30 times. That's 3 times. 0.3. I'm going to go gaming soon. I'm just also getting this done today. Like, I'm definitely getting this done today. We're going to kind of like lazy person's upper third this, you know? Just like a little bit offset though, because I'm an offset person. You know that. Adoopadoo. Pompanos. Oops. Yeah, hold on. 0901. Nope, fucked that. Oops. Undo. There, it's cute enough. Hold on. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off. I have to re-encode this too. I may as well kick it into Handbrake right now. Where is it? Find in media pool, show music beats. No, I'm good. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. Alright, while it's doing that, let's hit to less really fast.
Hey guys, so a very interesting update, an update that I did not expect, but this makes sense because they're free defendants. But the reason that these cases are moving at different...
Sorry if I was on this scene earlier. I know I suck. It keeps like losing my game capture so often. This is like so lame. I have to keep reinstantiating it, and then I have to change things. Why is it such a butthole, McBowl? Oh, hold on. I also don't have it on the capture key. Lame. Game source. Capture foreground with hotkey. So, initiate capture. Tell it to toggle? Maybe? What? Open a menu? Maybe? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Application window capture. There we go. Window cappies. Select window. Resolve. Change capture method. Windows 10 one. Match it of of same type. It's already SDR'd up. Copy. Transform from this and everything else. Go to game preview. There we go. Now it works. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If this is open, it'll overwrite the game. If I minimize it, it doesn't. So if I'm playing a game, just minimize it really quick. GG's.
Speeds is how each individual is handling service, right? Being served. So before you can sue somebody, you have to serve them with the paperwork. Otherwise, they don't get notification, and they can make the argument, I just didn't know I was being sued.
Yeah.
So Denin's giving her credit, the reason that her case is so much further along than Frogan, for instance, even though they're in the same court, is Denin's took service herself. So she was served in person, she accepted the personal service, and that was the end of that. We're going to see different types of services, and at the very end, I'm going to teach you something about the law and what type of services would exist. So, Denon's, credit to her, she didn't run away. Casey Tron was not served by her in person. Casey Tron had her dad served. So you don't need to serve the paperwork to the person. You just have to serve it and confirm that the person is living there. So there are many different types of services. There's personal service, substitute service, or mail service. So here we have an example of substitute service, which is leaving papers with someone of a suitable age at defendant's home. Suitable age would be Craig. That would be Casey Tron's dad. So Casey Tron still lives at home with her dad. And so you don't need to actually find Casey Tron at home. You could just find a adult over 18 that understands that they should relay the information and that can confirm that, yes, my daughter Casey Tron lives here. So that's how they served Casey Tron. Now, how they're serving Froggen. Froggen is a little frog, right? Ribbit, ribbit, right? What? So this is interesting. This is the results of serving her. On July 1st, 2:30 a.m., this is a 5-story business-style apartment building that is secured by a locked door and intercom. Our subject name is not listed on the intercom list. No one was seen on the inside. I could not gain access. I decided to wait outside the front of the building until it was able to gain access by someone letting me in while they were leaving or arriving. At 3:15 a.m., I was able to gain access by following after a resident or guest was leaving the building. I located where unit 403 is. I can stand down the hallway and be able to stay out of view and be able to watch the unit without being too inconspicuous. At 4:30 a.m. at this time, nobody left or entered the unit. I stepped away and left the location without being noticed. No activity left at 4:30 a.m. Now, why in the world is this guy going to the home at 4:30 or 2:30 a.m.?
Why not?
And staying there until 4:30 a.m.? I do not know. That doesn't seem like a time that people really are active. Upon arrival, so this is July 2nd, 2:30 a.m. again. Upon arrival, I was not able to get access. The door to the property were locked. I waited outside the front of the building and waited for someone to enter or exit so I can gain access. At 3:05 a.m., I was able to gain access by entering in as a resident or guest was leaving the building. I approached the elevator. I took it up to the 4th floor, located unit 403, and then stepped away and stepped back and walked down the hall so I would not look as if I was waiting for someone from that unit. I maintained my position from the hall from 3:15 a.m. until 6:30 a.m. Nothing changed. Okay, July 5th, 2 a.m. Upon arrival, I was not able to gain access. The doors to the property were locked. I maintained my position outside the main entrance on the large planter. At 3:07 a.m., I was able to gain access. A resident was exiting the building. I proceeded to the elevator, where I took the elevator up to the 4th floor. I continued until I got to unit 403. No movement was heard. I positioned myself down the hallway. I had a clear view of the door, but I was far enough away from where I left, would not be seen from anyone looking down the peephole. From 2:15 a.m. until 8 a.m. during this time, there was no changes. No one was seen entering or exiting the unit. No one was seen in the hallway. I made an attempt where I walked to the door and I knocked on the door and I placed a document on the ground saying delivery and stuff to wait. I waited alongside the hallway out of sight for approximately 10 minutes. No one came, etc. Now here, this is called substituted service, right? There is an individual that he identifies as like 40 years old. Upon arrival, I could not gain access. The entrance to the building was locked. I positioned myself in front of the building, waiting for someone to enter or exit the property so I could gain access. At 2:12 p.m., I was able to gain access. I entered in after a resident was leaving with his dog. I proceeded to the 4th floor. I approached unit 403. I could hear a female voice talking. I could not tell what was being said, but it sounded like someone's giving their point of view. Okay. I could not, but it's identified so as a Middle Eastern woman in her 40s. That's kind of interesting, yeah? So let's continue on. So I could not tell what was being said, but it sounded like someone was giving their point of view. I stepped away and positioned myself in the hallway far enough as to not be seen by anyone with the unit looking out of the peephole. Throughout my time waiting, I could hear constant talking with brief moments of silence. At 6:12, I heard the doorknob of Unit 403 make noise, and the door quickly opened. Stepping out was a darker female, possibly African American or Middle Eastern, in her 40s, 5'6", 155 pounds, dark, long, curly hair with dark eyes. Sounds like Frogan. I asked if her name was Morgan Maja, and she said, "Why?" I said, "I have legal documents for you," and she said she is not Morgan, she's Frogan. I asked if Morgan lived there, and she said no. And she lived there for 6 years, and there was no Morgan. I asked her if she could show her ID, showing she is not Morgan, and she refused. I told her since she won't show her ID that I would be serving her. She refused to take the documents, so I placed them in front of her door. The female saw me place them there. She said, "I'm not Morgan, you can speak to management." And that was it. So the reason that this has been kind of, you can see that's July 14th.
I can see why this might be iffy.
That Frogan, there's been no updates is they simply could not serve her. So either they have the wrong address, which is kind of random that they just found another person who's just talking.
Well, let's say they got the address from Twitch. Like, let's say they subpoenaed Twitch for it, right? Well, if that were the case, right? And I'm not saying it is, but if it were, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if, for let's say, she just hasn't updated an old address in Twitch in the whole time that she's been, like, streaming recently. You know? Like, I can see that. That part makes sense. It's not appropriate, and you should update your billing address and your mailing address. And you should also set up mail forwarding, which could also be queried. But I can see it. Makes sense.
To herself?
It's a human-ass thing to do.
It is Morgan, and Morgan is refusing to take service as to the... And it's hard, you know, in the FTX case, they were trying to serve Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, and he just ran from service for months. It's possible to evade service for a long time. But here, you know, let's talk about what different type of services there are. Serving someone in a copyright case in the U.S. means formally delivering legal documents to notify the defendants they are being sued under copyright law. This process is required by due process, ensuring the defendants have has proper notice and a chance to respond. Here's a breakdown on how service works in copyright cases. When is service required? Or after the plaintiff files a copyright infringement complaint in federal court, they must serve a summons and a copy of the complaint to defendant. It is governed by rules of Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 4. Must typically occur within 90 days after the complaint is filed, but it can occur day one. It can occur 1 day after it is filed. 90 days is the maximal. Individuals, and these are individuals, personal service, handing the documents directly to defendant. That would be Denons. So they went, Denons, answered the door. Are you Denons? Yes, I'm Denons. Okay, done. Substitute service, leaving papers with someone of suitable aids at defendant's home. That would be Casey Tron. Casey Tron's dad answers the door. Casey Tron's not at home. Hey, do you know who Casey Tron is? Yes, that's my daughter. Does he live there with you? Yes, he does. Okay, here, service. Substitute service. Mail service, sometimes allowed if defendant signs and returns a waiver of service. So in that case, defendant's like, oh, I'm not home, but you can mail me the documents, and that's okay as well. But it would have to get defendant to agree. So the whole idea of this is the defendant is not blindsided by this lawsuit, right? That they are well aware of this lawsuit. Proof of service. The plaintiff must file a proof of service with the court, documenting how and when the defendant was served. So in Frogan's example, they showed that they went to her home multiple times. They finally caught Frogan talking. Maybe she was live streaming. The only weird part is everything, the 155 pounds, the Middle Eastern description. I mean, it sounds like it is Frogan. But Frogan is saying, "Oh, I've never heard of a Morgan. Morgan doesn't live here. I've been living here for 6 years, and that's not me." It is weird, right? Because the person identifies it as a 40-year-old.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem to match Frogan's description, even though the height and the weight certainly do. Right.
And also, you can't really discern from voice to
plaintiff
best.
must file a proof of service with the court. What happens if you cannot serve them? If defendant can't be found or avoid service, plaintiff can ask for alternative service via email or social media.
Can I restart
So in some cases, very rare cases, you can actually serve someone on social media. So if Rogan is live streaming, and you can actually serve her there. No, I'm not joking. If defendant isn't served within 90 days, the case can be dismissed unless the plaintiff shows a good cause. Statutory damages and attorney fees are only available if the copyright was registered before infringement or within 3 months of publication. Many copyright lawsuits are filed against multiple anonymous users, for instance, the H3 Snarkers. And yeah, overall, pretty fascinating and interesting case, right? So let me know if you guys want to continue coverage. Give me a comment below and a like if you could.
Fucking reasonable. I mistyped something miserably. Oh gosh, golly gee willikers, my guy. What a loser of a bitch I am. Wait, do I just have to restart the Sunshine service? Probably. Hold on, I'm doing that. That makes sense to have to do. Alright, is my re-encode done? I've been trying to like share the Steam Deck screen with you all this whole time. It's been like, I'm trying to get Sunshine to let me log into it, and I can't right now. I'm just lame. So I need to go into it to like add a key so you can see it. DaVinci. Okay, we're possibly done with our encode, our re-encode. Oh, we are done with it, never mind. Clip operations, replace selected. Copy as path. Thank you. Pastity paste. There we go. Did it? Wait, I put it in the wrong path clearly, because it's not where it ought to be. Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna open this directory and move it to where I want it to be. If I download anything from YouTube, I really do need to slam it through Handbrake first. Like, even the local re-encode I do with FFmpeg is kind of a waste, so it would probably benefit me to not. But that does help me bring in, what's the word? It helps me bring in the metadata, which I can still keep through this, so I do keep all of that as well. And how I embed the thumbnail, subtitles, if it's a live stream, I could actually embed the whole chat recording to it. Replace. There we go. Fixed. This is why I think this, I need to start this bigger. So back to this one, back to the editor. This is why I think this man is doing scat. Okay, we'll start it bigger and we'll quickly dip it down to a transparency bit. That's fine. Go to our last. Okay, go to our first. Oops, that is the first. We'll just start it at, we'll start it at size 1. And we'll do color corrector, I think. What is it? No, color matrix, color palette, color space, color thingy. Color corrector, I think. No, it doesn't have opacity. Blend. It has blend. Oh my gosh, everything has blend. What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh gosh. Wait, not this thing. This doesn't have blend. And let's see if I boop it to here and I drop the blend around. That's not it. Nope. It's not color corrector. The heck? What the heck, Becky? Becky, what the fuck? Let's see. I'll look for color again. Color gain, color generator. Watercolor. White balance, gamut, hue curves. Oh, wait, is it adjust? No, it's not adjust. Fuck me running. Abstraction, ambient occlusion, dynamic gain, no. Background. Beauty, blur, blend away, blend. Frame average, no. Am I missing it? And it is here. Wouldn't it be under settings if so? Oh, it's blend. It's right the fuck there. Holy tits. Oh, it's just that for that. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. Multiply by mask. Use object. Use mats. I can do it in the other place. I'm gonna motion blur it because I'm a good. This is why I think this man is doing scaffolding. He comes off like this, but he's a fucking soy-ass nerd. I go harder than this man, and I'm a fucking frail fucking... It has to struggle.